What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Chavez. Happy Thursday to you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful Thursday evening, late night live with Chavez, coming to you live on day 199. So, I'm going to let Facebook do its thing, and then I'll get to my things here in a minute. What's up, Susan Day? How you doing? Brad, all right? I got my people coming in. You guys are awesome. Cousin Eric's in the house. Who else is here? Susan's throwing me down some hearts. Good evening to you too, Brad. Gonna talk about affirmations tonight, and I want to get you guys to drop me your favorite affirmations as you come in. I see you popping in, Austin. Iris, I see you just coming in too. As you guys are coming in, Nazir, I see you too. Can you guys do me a favor? Pat, I see you just popped in. Guys, do me a favor as you come in. We're going to be talking about affirmations, okay? And I'm going to tell you my experience with affirmations. I'm going to tell you how I've used them. I'm going to share some of my affirmations with you that I've written down. And I want to get to know what your affirmations are. So Steve Perez is in the house. Team Perez, thank you for coming in. We're talking about affirmations tonight on day 199 on my page here. As you come in, drop your favorite affirmation in the comments for me and let me know what it is, okay? So today is August the 17th, 2017. A beautiful Thursday today. I hope it was for you as well. There is 136 days left in this year. I'm kind of bummed out. I shout out celebrity birthdays and historical events every night at the top of the broadcast while Facebook is building my audience. Unfortunately, I had this idea to go. I know they used to have a feature where you could actually go and see all your friends' birthday in one place in the events part of Facebook. And because I wanted to start shouting out my friends who are always watching my videos, I wanted to make sure, because I noticed a couple of my friends, it was their birthday, and I want to make sure I shout them out, especially the people that are watching my videos. But with Facebook's new update, it's gone and I couldn't find it. So I was pretty bummed. Hey, Lisa, I see you coming in right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop a couple celebrity birthdays that I looked up tonight, and then I'll jump right into what I'm going to talk about. So, okay, on August 17th in 2007, August the 17th in 1926, the leader of China, his name is Jiang Zemin. I think that's how you say his name. He was born today in 1926. And also in 1943, on August 17th, it's Robert De Niro's birthday. And also on 1960, on August 17th, is Sean Penn's birthday. So Sean Penn, Robert De Niro, some good actors. It's their birthday today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Affirmations. I believe in affirmations. And the reason I believe in affirmations is because I've lived my life for such a long time. I've shared with you guys that most of my life has been a negative. Well, I wouldn't say just negative. Just I didn't know how to think, right? I thought like everybody else. And it wasn't until I started doing personal development and I started realizing the power of affirmations. But there's actually one person that really drove home how important affirmations are, and he gave me a little blueprint. And that person is JC Limitless, also known as John Cerrone. A lot of you guys that are watching actually know JC. And when I actually first got involved with JC, the first thing he asked me, because I was struggling, with some things, and he did some coaching for me. And his question to me is, what is the number one thing that you're struggling with? What is your problem? What is it that you want to fix? What's up, Mark Schindestein? And so I told him, I was like, you know what? Confidence. I was having a problem with confidence. And, so what he had me do, which I thought was crazy, is he had me write down, I am a confident man. I wrote that down 200 times a day. And I did that for a while. So, basically what ended up happening is it helped me reprogram my mind and, get all that negativity and the self-doubt out of my mind. And so I kind of look at them now like road signs, okay? I look at the affirmations like road signs. Like they give you a direction that you need to go in, but once you get where you're going, there's certain like road signs that you don't need. So I wouldn't imagine that Bill Gates writes down, I am wealthy. Wouldn't think that Barry Bonds would say, I'm a home run hitter. It's once you get to that point, right? Like of programming your mind and you know for a fact that that's what you are. It's just because part of who you are, and you don't, and I, you don't need to say it anymore. But I kind of wanted to share with you guys some of the affirmations that I used to do. Okay, so here's my transparency moment of the night. Okay, so for about, I would say 2.5 months, I was very consistent every day. I was writing down my affirmations. I was writing down my goals twice a day, and just like all of us, I kind of just slipped away for some reason. I just kind of slipped away. And like one day I wouldn't do it. And then I was like, okay, then I got to do it today. And then another day would go by and I didn't do it. And next thing you know, it was 2, 3, 4 days. And then now it's been weeks. Okay. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks that I haven't been writing my affirmations down. I haven't been writing my goals down twice a day like I should. And so I know that I have all of the information that I need right here because I've already written it all down. And I'm going to share them with you guys real quick, okay? So these are my affirmations that I was writing every day for 2 months. And also, here's another good tip that what I'm going to do now, and I've heard before. So if you aren't totally into writing your affirmations, you can get your phone, right? And you can record your affirmations into the phone in your own voice and then listen to them as you fall asleep. I know it's crazy, but the sound of your own voice talking to yourself as you fall asleep, that's a really good way to program your subconscious mind, just to let you know. Okay, it's a list. It's a pretty good one, and they're all different, okay? So I'm going to read you guys all these. You guys tell me what you think. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I am created by God. I am abundant. I am a confident man, and I'm successful. I am limitless. I am happy. I'm loving. I'm kind. I'm caring. I am the best husband I can be. I'm the best father I can be. I'm a good friend. I'm a good listener. I'm a passionate man. I'm a fun person to be around. I'm a nature lover. I'm going to help millions. I'm unstoppable. I'm responsible for my choices. I'm full of gratitude. I'm a dog lover, animal lover. I'm relentless in the pursuit of my dreams. I am a dreamer. I'm driven. I'm motivated. I'm influential. I'm a speaker. I'm an author. And I love my wife. Those are all the affirmations that I used to write every single day. And these are some notes that I wrote down a while ago when I was doing a lot of writing. And like I said, I'm a transparency moment here, man. I slipped away, okay? And it wasn't until today when I found my notebook and I started reading my own notes, man. Like, I started reading the stuff that I was writing, and I was like, I wrote that? I was like, wow. I was like, that's what happens. You see, when you talk to yourself like this, you say these things to yourself, you start to believe in it, and then you start taking the action. And the action was me writing all this stuff down. And this is some of the stuff that I wrote. Saying I am is far more than affirmations. It is the core of self-identity, becomes who you are. So in closing, you are what you're telling yourself. So, it's basic, right? It is what it is. But those are some of the notes. It's deep, and on many levels, when it comes to mindset, you are what you tell yourself you are. So that's why I am going back to writing down my affirmations or listening to my own voice telling me my affirmations every single day. What's up, Scott? I see you just popped in. So affirmations are a good thing, and they just help me believe. Like, it's funny because if you go back way back, I think it was like on, man, I don't even know, maybe day 50 or day 60 or day 70. I don't know. It was like day 60 or something like that, where when I started writing down 200 times a day, I'm a confident man, I was writing it down. I actually started my videos out and I would say, I'm Mike Chavez, I'm a confident man. It was like, now it sounds funny, right? To me, it sounds funny because, but it worked, man. Like I was so confident, like I had so much confidence and it kept me pushing through doing the videos. And, I have a lot more confidence than I've ever had in my life, especially, doing these videos every night. And then also when I meet people in person, it's totally new ballgame compared to how I used to be in the past. I have so much more confidence because I do the videos and I can come out and I can like talk to people. I can be transparent. I mean, shoot, there's 11, 12 people in here right now. What's up, Eddie? I had never had that kind of confidence before where I could meet people in person and be totally comfortable in my own skin and talk to somebody in person. I would always have these, those negative thoughts in the back of my mind, like, oh, what does this person think about me? What are they going to say? Do they think I look fat? Do they think this? Do they think that? Do they think this? And I don't think like that anymore. I don't think, do they think? I don't think like that at all when I meet people in person. And that is a total mindset switch. So when you walk into a room and you're not thinking about what people are thinking about you, you're thinking about other people. You're thinking about how you can help them instead of what they think about you. It's a game changer. So now when I walk into a room, I look for the most, this is what I do now. I go to a mixer, I go to a civic event or a Chamber of Commerce event or anything like that. I just look for the most influential person in the room. And obviously that's going to be the person that everybody's talking to. And sometimes you have to talk to a few people to get to the person that's the most influential person in the room. But that journey is a good journey. When you get to that person, you've already talked to all the people that got them there. So I just try to make sure the most influential person in the room gets to know who I am. They need to know who I am. That's my attitude. And I'm not worried about what they think about me anymore. It's very liberating. And so if they don't want to know me, they don't want to meet me, then whatever, it's their loss. So, yeah, I really appreciate all the people that are coming in this late. I mentioned before the other day, starting on Monday, I'm going to start coming in mid-morning, early afternoon to do my live videos. I'm not going to become live late anymore. But Eddie, if you're still watching, man, it's been a while since you've been on one of my videos in a live video. And I still always remember the first day, 199 days ago, dude. I did my first video on the 90-day self-awareness challenge, and I'm still going. Tomorrow will be day 200, 200 days in a row. And it all started in Break Free Go Live with Eddie Martin. Oh, all right, I see you, Eddie. I see you doing big things in Vegas. So it's so cool, man. So anyways, this is an amazing experience doing these live videos every night. And I'm so glad that I got involved. I'm so glad I met people like Eddie and everybody that he's around. So I'm going to run through real quick and shout out everybody that's in the live. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys feel that anything that I shared with you guys tonight would help anybody, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and share this out. Let's see. You know what's funny, Eddie, is I saw that video that you guys put together, that little montage video of all the original people from Break Free Go Live. And you know what's funny is I was watching that video and I'm like, okay, I know everybody in the video, except there's a couple people that I don't even see anymore. And I was like, I'm not in that video. And then I thought to myself, I said, you know what? If I would have taken action and been more active in that group sooner, I would have been in that video. And that's the thing. Like, I'm glad I took action when I did, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut everybody out real quick that's in the live. TJ, thanks for coming in. Brad, Hatsuki, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Susan Day, Carrie Craftsman, Jim Weaver, I love you, brother. Let's see who else is in here. Eddie, let's see, who else is in here? If you guys are going to go ahead and pop out of here as I shout people out, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Scott Ewing, my brother from another mother down in Orange County. Thank you so much, bro. Yes, words are strong things. Absolutely. I totally believe it. I didn't believe it until I did it. That's another thing. Yes, you are a self-made superstar, Scott Ewing. I know you, brother. Single father, man, raising some kids, running a business. That guy's inspirational, man. I didn't believe it. This is, writing stuff down, writing my goals down, writing down affirmations, all that stuff. I never believed it until I did it. And that's just one of those things in life, right? Like you cannot, Austin, thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. Nicole, if you're still here, thank you for popping in. Steve Perez, always thank you so much for coming in. You guys, go ahead and share this out because the affirmations are important. Absolutely. Mark Shinestai, man. I haven't, it's weird that we're friends on Facebook. I haven't seen that guy since I was a kid. I used to play wiffle ball in his backyard, man, as a kid. Like, seriously, we used to play baseball. You got to trip out on that. Facebook, something else, man. Yeah, so affirmations, I was talking about, okay, experiencing something in life for yourself. You hear things all the time, right? People tell you need to do this. You need to get a mentor. You need to write down your affirmations. You need to write down your goals. You need to stay focused. You need to take action. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to do all these things, right? And you could hear all the things that you need to do, but at the end of the day, until you actually do it, you take the step, you take the action, you're never going to know what it actually feels like to do it. And so that also, doing the videos too, doing live videos changed my life, man. I've met so many people. I've connected with so many people. And I'm so glad that I did it. It's just one of those things. So moving forward, massive action all the time. I got my affirmations. Going to start writing my goals down again. JC had me on a crazy schedule, man. He would have me get up in the morning about 5 a.m., 4:45, 5 a.m., have a half hour of quiet time to myself, nobody around, no TV, no cell phone, no kids, nothing, for a half hour, then an hour of workout, write my goals down, and then write my to-do list down, go about my day. At the end of the day, before I went to bed, I wrote my goals down again. Got up at 4:45 in the morning, the next morning, and did the same thing over and over and over and over. And I did it for 2 months, 2.5 months, and I was starting to really, really crush it on things. And then it just slacked off, like I said in the beginning of the video. But now, I'm so glad that I found my old notebook and started going through it. And here's the thing. Once I started reading some of the goals I was writing down and writing down some of the notes, because I used to write I used to write down ideas and stuff like that. Ideas would just come to me. I started reading some of my ideas and some of the stuff that I was writing down. And I was like, wow, man, this is where it's at. This is where it's at, putting the pen to the paper. And that's another thing, too. I never used to believe in writing stuff down. But I'm back at it. So I'm back. This was a great live, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in here. Thank you so much for staying up with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow night on day 200. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, make sure tomorrow night that you're in here. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I don't know. It'll be interesting to figure out what I'm going to talk about on day 200. It's kind of a milestone for me. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I tell you every single night, most important thing you have is what you give your time and your focus to. When you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I'm totally humbled. So thank each and every single one of you guys. I love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Good night.